Happening today, Juneteenth is a day that commemorates the end of slavery in this country. It's the day in 1865 that slaves in Texas learned they were free, more than 2 years after President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. Thousands are expected to march throughout the day in Washington, D.C. and across the country to both mark Juneteenth and in the ongoing calls for change for racial justice and police reform sparked by George Floyd's death. Rallies are also being held throughout South Florida today in honor of Juneteenth. CBS 4's Brooke Shafer joins us live from Miami Beach. Brooke?
Maribel, with a movement for change continuing across our country, leaders in Miami Beach today noted it was another day to continue that conversation. Empathy and love. Those are just some of the words written on stones now surrounding this tree in Miami Beach's Pride Park. The rainbow eucalyptus tree meant to symbolize unity and planted in honor of Juneteenth.
And to see this step, it's big.
Brenda Jordan was one of dozens of people who attended Friday morning's ceremony, marking the end of slavery in the United States. Friday's ceremony, the first time the city of Miami Beach has formally commemorated Juneteenth.
Living here 25 years, I haven't seen much growth and inclusiveness in our community. So for me to see them make a step like this is very important.
June 19th marks 155 years since General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, freeing the last enslaved people. On Friday in Miami Beach, a strong reminder to never forget.
We are all members of the human race, but that history is our history. And as a mother, I think about how only 2 to 3 generations ago, 155 years ago, some people, most people in our country would have been able to take my children from me. Without thought, they would separate me from my children.
And a powerful moment at one point during the ceremony as the deputy chief for the Miami Beach Police asked the crowd for a moment of silence for 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
So let's continue to communicate, to show up, to vote, to listen, to learn, and to love.
Now, you might notice the trunk of this eucalyptus tree planted here in Pride Park has multiple colors meant to represent unity here on the beach. I'm live in Miami Beach. Brooke Shafer, CBS 4 News.